You've been putting in all this effort to make awesome content, but no one's watching. What's missing? You might not be tapping into YouTube analytics the way you should be, especially the reach tab. Yes, you heard that right. It's actually a gold mine for growing your views. Let me walk you through this secret that can take your channel to the next level in 2025. You probably already know that creating good content is important. But here's the thing, without the right reach, who's gonna even see your videos? Now, the reach tab is basically the map to seeing how people are finding your content and how to get seen by more people. This is where you get the good stuff, traffic sources, impressions, and understanding how to show up on people's feeds. Let's dig into this. There are some game-changing strategies here. Alright, head over the Reach tab in YouTube Studio. Here's where the magic happens. Imagine if you are trying to get the word out about your awesome drawing. How are people finding it? That's what traffic sources shows you. It tells you where people are finding your videos. Browse features is like the main row on YouTube. It's where people can find your videos on YouTube homepage or sidebars. When people search for something on YouTube, like funny videos about cats, your video can pop up if you did this right. What search words bring people to you? Professional tip. If you want more people to find you, pick the right words. Pick words that are trending. Go to your trending page and seek for videos that are trending and use those words that are specific to your niche. This one is cool. External sources show if people are coming from outside YouTube. Are you showing up on Facebook or blogs? Using all traffic sources is like spreading the word about your video everywhere. The more places you show up, whether it's on YouTube homepage, through search, or from external sites, the more eyes you'll get on your content. Plus, if one person finds it interesting in one social media, they might spread it within that platform. By tapping into each source, you increase your chances of reaching different audiences, making your video go viral across multiple platforms instead of just one. Let's talk about two things you really want to keep an eye on: impressions and click-through rates, also known as CTR. Impressions are huge because this shows how often your video thumbnail is popping up on other people's homepage and sidebars. The higher this number, the more exposure you are getting on other people's homepage and sidebars. But it's not enough just showing up, right? We need people to click on the thumbnail. Now, here's where CTR comes in. CTR is the percentage of people who click your video after seeing that thumbnail. This is the real measure of whether your thumbnail and title are pulling people in. Pro tip: if your CTR isn't high, it might be time to update your thumbnail or title. A plain thumbnail or boring title might not be getting attention. Test different options and see what grabs your audience interest. When you test different thumbnails and title styles, you'll start noticing a change on the CTR, whether it's going to be higher or lower, but you'll see some differences. In conclusion, impressions measure how often your video is shown to viewers, and a strong CTR shows how effectively your thumbnail and title converted those impressions into clicks. Essentially, impressions give you the exposure, but CTR determines how many people find your video interesting to watch. Now that you know about impressions and CTR, it's time to dive deeper into what they really tell you. Take a closer look at how impressions are changing over time in one particular video. Are they rising or falling? If impressions are up but views are low, it's a sign something else, like your CTR, needs attention. So in this case, use your audience tab to time your uploads for when your viewers are most active. Metrics like impressions and CTR are more just than numbers. They are clues about what's working and what needs tweaking. If your impressions are dropping, it's a signal that your content might not be resonating with the YouTube algorithm. And if your CTR is low, it's time to rethink your thumbnail and titles. Plus, by timing uploads during peak viewer activity, you are giving your content the best chance to get seen. The key to better reach lies in analyzing, adjusting, and acting on these insights. We wrap up our getaway for the day. Don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned for our next adventure. Who knows where we'll end up next?